Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a what's in my changing bag, and it's going to be a little bit of a changing bag review as well, because I thought there's not that much to talk about with a changing bag, so we may as well do it all in one go. So the changing bag that I've got is this one. It's the Pacapod Mirano, I think it's called, in Pewter, which is the grey and the beige colour. I love this bag. It's looks a little bit intimidating, a little bit scary, because it is quite big. It's pretty huge actually, but it's perfect for me with having a toddler and a baby to be taking things out for. I find it's perfect. So first of all, the reason behind the name, obviously the Pacapod, is it has this lovely compartment here, which if we open this up, it opens up to reveal the pods. So you get two pods in here. I'm not going to keep my arm like this because it's way too heavy. But if you see, it has got the slip bit here, which should have the changing mat. I like to keep the baby's health records folded in there, because the changing mat is, I just keep it in the back of the changing pod. It's easier for me. It's just best to grab and go. If you're in a restaurant and you want to go and change the baby, then it's easier to just make sure it's still, it's already there. You don't need to worry about getting it out of the pouch. And if we just open this one up, in here I have my wipes. So I have my Asda's Little Angels, and then my nappies for both of them. I don't take loads and loads out. I probably usually take about 4 nappies out for Elliot and 2 or 3 for Elise. We are hoping she's not going to be in nappies for very much longer, because we are, wish us luck, but we are going to potty train next week. So hopefully I won't be needing to take nappies out for Elise anymore. But that's all I have in here. And then in this little pouch, I just have a little tiny tube of Johnson's baby nappy cream. This was just a little sample that I got in one of my packets that they send you, or your mum to be and new baby, all that stuff. It was just a little sample, so I find it's easier to keep in there, because when we're at home I have the tubs of Sudocrem and it's easier than carrying one of them around with me. So that is that pouch. I'm just going to keep putting everything to the side so I can put it all back after this video and I'm not struggling to get it all back in while you're watching. This is the next pod, and this is the feeding pod. They do actually have little labels on the side, if you can see that, and it says changing pod, feeding pod. Which that was cute. So if we open this one up, this is just filled with all little goodies for Elise. This is my bribery pod. I'll keep all little things in here if I'm out and about with her shopping or anything like that, and I just need to keep her quiet, tide her over till we go and get some lunch. This is what this is. Little packet of Pombers. She's got a little packet of the Asda's Own buttons, which she really likes these. And I've tasted them myself. There's not that much difference between them and the proper little white buttons. They're really nice, them ones. And she likes these little Kinder things. Some little Ella's Kitchen apple and ginger baby biscuits. 2 little packets of Peppa Pig raisins. And then these bottles, which she loves these, which I'm happy if she will drink water. I'm happy she's not asking for juice all the time, and she does love these. These are what she'll have if we go out and about anyway. If I go over to my mum's, my mum buys them for her as well, and it's just these are the Morrison's still water, apple and blackcurrant flavour, no added sugar. And I buy those ones. I think Fruit Shoot do their own version, and also Asda do their own version, I think. So yeah, we just take some of those up with us. Then moving on to the big compartment in the zip. Let's just open this up and see what we've got. So First on top is Elliot's little Sophie giraffe. This is just a little teething toy. It's got a little squeak in it as well, which drives the dog crazy. It's just a teething toy, really nice for him to chew on while those gums are hurting, which we're getting a lot of use out of this at the minute. That's why it's kept in the bag, because he's got a few little toys that he plays with at home as well. So Sophie, we don't go too far without her. On top as well of the kids' little bobble hats. Not that you'd notice looking at the size difference, but this is Elliot's and this is Elisa's. She's tiny. He's going to definitely outgrow her very quickly. Then I have my big Aiden muslin. If you haven't seen my breastfeeding tips video, which I will link above or below, wherever it appears, I use this when I'm out and about for feeding Elliot. It's just nice and big, the right size to cover him up while he's feeding. So that stays in my bag. And then I've just got a couple of little essentials. So I've got a spare baby grow and vest in case he has any lovely little explosions, and a little packet, a little pair of scratch mitts and a little bib. I find I don't need to take anything out for Elise anymore. Saying that, I think once we start potty training, I might have to start throwing an extra pair of clothes in. So thank God for the big bag, just in case she has any little accidents. And then what else is in here? My purse is in here. An inhaler for Danny. I've got an inhaler in every bag that I take out with me. Thankfully this is the only one I'm taking at the minute, but he did have quite a few spare inhalers at one point, and they just went in every bag that I would take out with me, so we always had an inhaler with him. And then 2 little perfumes for me. This is is this Diesel? Yeah, Diesel, Love a Dose. This is my absolute favourite perfume at the minute. I'm loving it. I have been, weirdly, I started wearing this when I was pregnant with Elise, and then I've wore it through my pregnancy with Elliot as well, and it just stuck with me, a scent. It just reminds me of being pregnant and having my babies, and so I think that's probably why it's a favourite at the minute. And then just this little one that I got as a little stocking filler off Danny's mum for Christmas. It's a Primark one, Stone Kisses, and it's lovely. It's really, really nice. So I keep that in there just in case I need a quick little spritz, freshen up. Then let's take those out. So that's everything that's in there. Then inside the bag, it has, ignore it, I think she's actually singing with a little microphone, so Danny's having a treat down there. It's got a zip compartment in here, and I just basically keep all little bits in here. What's in here? A little brush for Elise. I think this one was from Primark, just a little pop out brush, and a little mirror, and it says, it's so cute, I'm secretly a mermaid. What little girl isn't secretly a mermaid? Then I have a little tub of hand cleansing gel. This one was in a little gift bag I got when I went to, I think it was Liverpool Fashion. It's not Fashion Week, but they do a fashion show every year in Liverpool. It's like a whole weekend, and I got tickets and went last year, and we just got goodie bags galore. There was all kinds, and I think this was in that one of them. But it's Mercy. I think it's by Mercy Handy, and it's the black vanilla. Oh my god, it smells amazing. It is so nice. It really is. It smells like perfume. It's just, whenever I've used it and I've obviously rubbed your hands together and you walk past somebody and like, oh, that smells lovely, what are you wearing? It's like hand cleansing gel. It's really, really nice. Then in here I've just got 2 little essential things of a dummy clip, obviously just to pop on top of the dummy if Elliot's not using it, and a little spoon. I think that's just a little spoon that I had in my bag for Elise if she's out and about and has a yogurt or anything like that. And then just a couple of lip products that I have. I've got my Vaseline. This is the aloe vera one. I've got the Rimmel Provocalips in the shade Make Your Move. I really like that because it is such a long lasting lipstick. You don't have to, you just pop it on in the morning, you don't really have to worry too much about it. And then I've got a lip liner, which is once again the fashion weekend that I went to in Liverpool. I bought a makeup set from one of the stores. It was the makeup that was used on all the models during the show. Helen E, it's called. And I found, I don't know if you can see that, but I found that the makeup was really good, and this lip liner especially, it's a really good lip liner. I was very impressed, and it's a waterproof protective lip liner, and it's in the shade 5A. Don't know what colour that is, but it's just, as you can see, it's just like a nice nude colour. I only tend to go for nudes. Every now and again I might go for a red if I'm feeling a little bit brave. But other than that, it's just nudes. And this is the MAC lipstick in shade Dough, which again, as you can see, that's just a nice nude colour. I think that's probably my favourite at the minute, is the MAC one. And then this is the Clinique Blushing Nude, and once again, it's just a nice nude. It's very creamy, that one. So at the minute I've not been wearing anything on my lips, and for quite a few weeks. Over the winter I tend not to, just because my lips get really dry and cracked and chapped. It's just awful, and they're really sore. They are at the minute, they're really sore. So as the weather gets a little bit better, I'll be able to start using my products again. But that is everything. At the front of the bag, it's got a little magnetic pouch, and it's quite big. I'd get my hand in there, and I'd say that is my go-to pouch. So when I'm going out and I'm leaving the house, there's a few things that I will take with me that's not in my bag, obviously, because I wouldn't leave them in my bag. My keys, my phone, and then easy things like Elliot's Dentinox gel for his gums. But basically that front part is just quick access for me. I know where everything is rather than rummaging around. Yeah, so that is everything that was in my bag. I hope you like this video. I will say this bag I'm absolutely loving, but I can see why it would be maybe a little bit too big for some mums who've only got a newborn, because as much stuff as you do need to take out when you've got kids, especially babies, I would say it's quite a big bag. So just bear that in mind. I'll show you a little bit of a frame of reference. If it's on me and I'm wearing the bag, it's quite a big bulky bag, but like I say, it's perfect for me with having the baby and the toddler. So I'll give it 10 out of 10. Absolutely love the bag, not a problem with it, and especially it's got the big strap which you can throw on the shoulder once you're chasing those two little ones around. So that was everything in my bag. I hope you like this video. Please do like it below if you did like it. And how many times did I say like then? And please subscribe to stick around for more videos, and press the bell so you don't miss any videos that I do upload. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you everyone. Bye.